What's up everyone, and welcome back to Top5Central. When people quit their job, they let their employer know in advance, maybe help them train a new employee, or any of 1,000 other things. Well, quitting your job might not always be on good terms, so today we're looking at the 5 funniest ways people quit their jobs on camera part 2. So yeah, part 2. If you want to watch part 1, we'll have it be at the end of the video. But make sure to leave a like on the video if you've ever had a job, and comment what your dream job is. I mean, yeesh, I wish I could be a YouTuber, but maybe one day. Anyways though, with that said, let's get right into it. Number 5. So this might be an old video, but trust me, it's so good that there's just no way we couldn't put it on the list. The idea is pretty simple. I mean, all you need is a speaker and a marker pen if you want to try it yourself, but I love the confidence it took to do it. Basically, this guy walked into his workplace also playing Sprock Zarathrusta, which I totally butchered the name, I know. But if you don't know, it's that like really famous astronaut song. Anyway, he times his entrance to the music and gets up on a chair, and then at the most dramatic moment, he rips his shirt open to reveal "I quit" written on his chest. And yeah, suddenly Queen is playing and the dude is just rocking out, running around his old work and trying to disrupt as many people as possible. I gotta admit, it's pretty awesome, even when someone calls the cops and he has to make a quick getaway with his friend in the car. Yikes. Number 4. So not everyone has the time to plan out some big elaborate leaving prank, because if they're being totally honest, they just want out of there as soon as possible. And yeah, I'm guessing that's exactly what happened here, because this dude doesn't exactly have like a smart strategy, but the way he quits definitely still gets the job done. Basically, the dude just straight up confronts his boss and tells him pretty politely that even though he's a good person, he can't stand working there. And that's when he loses it and walks around his place cursing his head off, telling the staff what he really thinks about them, and even letting the customers know that working there sucks. In fact, it's a good thing the dude was quitting already, cause that would have definitely got him fired. Turns out though, probably not a good recommendation from that boss, so let's just hope he didn't need one.
Hey G, I quit. That's cause you're a horrible employer. You're a good person. I appreciate everything you've ever done for me, but I quit, G. This place fucking sucks. I fucking quit. Fuck this place. Fuck you, Ty. I fucking quit. Fuck you.
Bye-bye.
Rachel, you're cool. Fuck this place. This place fucking sucks.
Number 3. Now the best thing about this video is, these guys don't just quit, they get to stick it to their boss on live TV, and you can't ask for better than that. I mean, I don't know if the guy being interviewed is the man in charge or just a random worker, but either way, even they get distracted pretty quickly, and it's not hard to see why. Basically, some employees are not happy about their pay, and they decided the best thing to do would be to run over their boss's car with a huge industrial digger. Like at first they don't manage it, they end up trying to beat it up with the bucket instead, but once it crumples, they just run right over it. The best bit is, once their car is completely destroyed, they just ride off into the sunset, as if like the company doesn't have a chance of getting their digger back either. This one is pretty crazy.
Yeah, I'm so.
Number 2. So this video became a little bit of a YouTube legend a while back, so you might have seen it before, but it's still one of the best I quit videos out there. I mean, the dude doesn't even need to say he's quitting for us to get what's going on, because his complete meltdown makes the whole thing totally clear. Basically, this reporter gets called out to talk about a flooded construction site that's causing traffic, which is a bit of a pointless story if you ask me. And turns out this guy thinks so too, and halfway through his script, he decides to go on a huge rant, asking why it's even on the news in the first place. By the end of it, the dude is yelling and cursing directly into the camera, asking what he's doing there and why it's even considered news.
We sent out here to do a story. They'll do a story about what? As you can see, there's construction underway here. They've dug out a little bit. There's water, has accumulated. Traffic's backed up. In a city the size of Houston, there's always traffic. So what's the big fucking deal? What the fuck are we doing out here? I asked you. What in the fuck are we doing here? Hell, I don't know.
Okay, here's our honorable mention. Working retail can really suck. Everybody knows that, and Walmart is one of the hardest places to work of them all. It's not really surprising that this guy got sick of it, and considering he looks young enough to still be working a Saturday job during high school, it's not really surprising that he quit the way he did either. I mean, it's a pretty basic idea. He just makes a speaker announcement to the whole store. And that is telling his managers what he really thinks about them, and telling the customers that he's ready to call it a day. I mean, probably not the smartest way to quit, but definitely the most entertaining.
Attention Walmart shopper. Customers, this is Associates, Sporting Business Associates. He's just letting the managers know they're splitting and he hates his fucking place and he's ready to get the fuck out. Have a good night and suck it, bitches.
Number 1. Everyone's heard the saying that actions speak louder than words, but honestly, if your words are this big and can be seen by this many people, I'm not sure that's actually true. Basically, an employee at either KFC or Taco Bell was pushed way past their breaking point, and ended up hitting back at their manager with a message that got straight to the point. I'm not joking, in the middle of the night they rewrote the outside sign with just a few words, I quit, their name, and a famous 4-letter curse word that you could probably guess all by yourself. I mean, Adam could either be their name or the name of the manager, but either way, the meaning of the message is pretty freaking clear. I gotta say though, I do feel sorry for whoever had to go up there and take the message down though. Cause I'm guessing they're probably wishing they could quit as badly, and instead they got stuck with extra work cleaning up some other dude's mess. Damn.
There's no message on the KFC Taco Bell sign now, but overnight it appears a disgruntled employee found an interesting way to tell his manager he wouldn't be in anymore. This image was sent to us stating, I quit Adam. A 4-letter word, then a smiley face. We're still trying to find out if Adam was the intended target or the author of the message. Regardless, the bold statement generated a lot of talk.
There's many times I wish I could say something like that, but you know, you've got to be professional, and especially as an employee, and come down to hurt them down the road.
What do you think?
Guy's got guts to do it.
A young man who identified himself as the former Taco Bell worker called News 4 hours after the image was posted and spread rapidly over the internet. He claimed he quit after allegedly working 22 days straight, including the 4th of July. True or not, something obviously got to him, and nearly everyone I spoke to seemed to identify.
I work a place where we do the same thing. We work a lot of days, straight days, and sometimes you wonder if they appreciate it.
I quit a job already just like that. Walked right out of the plant.
This is on fire on WIBB.com.
I know it should be. It's against the law to work anybody like that.
I tried to track down the disgruntled worker to talk further, and when I found his apartment, he wasn't in. His neighbors feel for him.
They're not even appreciative because they'll work all these hours and then the boss won't even give them a day off. You know what I'm saying? It's just not right. It's not right at all.
Managers here declined to comment and referred all inquiries to corporate headquarters.
And there's our video on the top 5 funniest ways people quit their jobs on camera. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe to see whenever we upload a video. Also, if you have your own top 5 or top 10 idea, feel free to search me a handy form in the description to submit it. With that said, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.